Hey gang, it is day 123 in our adventure. Another classic dog adventure. No, so I'm just doing my daily video as always. It's fun. Yes, I scratched my hair, Mike. I know you're gonna give me crap about that later. Anyway, today was a great day. Day of rest. I definitely have been sore recently, and I just decided to give my legs some rest. Been sliding a lot more, working more on the core and my knees. Definitely singles does a lot of toll on your lower body, but it's good because, building that up, getting my bend so I can get more of my core rotation into the shot and really exploding through the ball. But yeah, today was a rainy day, so I decided to take it a little bit more easy, just so I don't get hurt because we're playing Cincin next week. We're still deciding if we're going Sunday or Monday. I think I might go early Monday in the morning. Not going to be my favorite thing to do, but it might be a better way to do the trip because then it's just a 10-hour straight shot to Cincinnati instead of, leaving Sunday, having to stop, and then having to do it again, stop and go instead of just going. So I think I'm going to do that. It's going to be pretty brutal if I do it Monday, but you got to do what you got to do. Like I said before, it's been pretty hard. This trip's been a little bit harder just because, we're not really getting the support this trip just because our sponsors have things that come up. Money's a little tight with that, but, that's just how it works. Sometimes your sponsors can't help you, So looking into more sponsorship, different sponsorship. One big fun thing today, we've been waiting for 2 weeks for paddles to come in, and they finally came in from Standout. So I was super excited to get them today. We have a couple of orders we got to fill since we're the U.S. distribution. We had one order we filled today, and then I have another order I'm filling. I'm just waiting for a reply. Once we get it going, tomorrow we'll be shipping about 17 to 20 paddles, which is pretty nuts, but that's just how it works. This paddle is getting crazy. I got the new CF314. I was playing with the 16. The 14 is even more insane. No one's really tried as much as I have, so it's insane. Besides the Australians, because they have it before us, but it's insane. Super spinny. A lot more grip than the 16, more pop. It's great. It's a double leg diamond. Literally just, even more powerful, but with crazier spin. So I'm super excited. I think I'm going to play with it for Cincinnati. So it just amps me up. I like playing with new toys. I don't know if you guys have ever heard before, just from a pro experience to tell amateurs and take you guys with me. Having a fresh paddle really does make a difference when you're playing. Just because your performance goes up by 15 to 25% because, the loss of grit and the feel when you've been hitting with a paddle is very night and day when you play with a fresh one, because when you're playing fresh, it just feels so much better. The ball comes off cleaner, feels better, a lot more spin, a lot more RPMs, because, even with playing with a new paddle versus an old paddle, it could be what wins or makes you win or lose, honestly. That little extra spin that you could be missing to put some away or burn someone or even hit a bigger serve. So, yeah, for me, just from experience, I tend to bring at least 2 to 3 new paddles. Helps me relax more. It just feels better having fresh paddles in hand. I know that pickleball can be kind of one of those things where dropping money for paddles is rough, but it's definitely worth it because if you're playing at the highest level, you should be playing with fresh paddles. But also just paddles don't last that long, depending who you are. I know I break through paddles pretty fast. I think the longest a paddle will last on me is probably a month, but I'm hitting every day. I'm crushing balls. I'm, hitting with crazy topspin. But the nice thing about having companies that support you when you're breaking through paddles, they replace your paddles. If you get a good company that talks to you, supports you, and says, "Hey, I know you're gonna break a paddle. Here's a freshman for a tournament." It's amazing what newer brands are out there versus the older brands or the big dogs that they just put you as a number, but then they're like, we might be able to replace your paddle in time. We'll think about it. even if they sponsor you. But I mean, like, can't do much about that. To recap, today was a good day. Decided to take a rest today just because I'm keeping my body healthy. It was a rain day, so I didn't get to hit very much today. CF 314 by standout is amazing. Spinny, poppy. Easy answer to that one because people are going to ask me. Fresh paddles, win matches, 15-25% performance increase matters. I'm ready to go play Cincin. I'm excited to play Cincin. Honestly, I think I'm more amped about playing mixed this tournament than playing singles, but that's just because I've been practicing more mixed. Singles, I for sure feels very fine tuned right now. I think for me, it's just gonna come down to the mental, um, But it's gonna be nice to have like a ref, because then the ref, can help you, but they can't help you too sometimes. They can make a call, they can't make a call. I'm just trying to be real with you guys. This is just me being real. Saying a lot of kind of awkward, but whatever. Tomorrow, gonna be shipping some more paddles out. I'm hoping to bring maybe 10 paddles, maybe 20 paddles to Cincinnati. So if anybody's looking for a paddle that just rocks, super control, super power, super spin, I mean, it's got it all. It's got a great length for handle. I mean, it's super fun. I literally have not put the paddle down. I've only put the paddle down just now because I'm starting to play with the 14 versus the 16. The Kevlar version of KC1, super fun too. Even more spin and control. It's not as poppy as the CF3, but it's still an amazing paddle. I actually think it plays plays better for doubles. I like having the CF3 because it reminds me of the double black diamond, but this is a better version, and I like to play a fast game, so I can play it for singles and doubles, where if I really need to slow down, I might play with the Kevlar. We'll see how I'm feeling. And yeah, I'm just excited to go play this tournament, and then, I'm off to Canada to go to a funeral, but, I'm excited to see my Canadian friends just because I haven't seen them in a while, but, hey, it's the way of the road. I'm being transparent with you guys. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 124. Bye!